Hello guys, we are back with something a little special. So after the video, I had a few comments and I've decided to play Hamar. So Hamar is a very interesting faction. It was added in the I think the last update for Total War. Attila was the no, it was the second to the last. The last one was actually the Slavs over there to the right. Anyways, so what it added in the desert factions, it added in these 5 desert factions. I thought about playing the Saracens, but then I was like, I want to start something a little smaller, so I'm going to pick Hamar down here. Hamar has a very interesting mechanic. You decide between Judaism or paganism, and you get some interesting mechanics. All 5 of these desert factions are pretty much the same. The Lachamids, they have a choice between 2 religions. This one, Askam, is the same way. Gamatians are the same way. I think some of them is like Judaism and Zoroism and stuff like that. You can make some decisions, and each one has some unique mechanics and some unique units. Also, I think this is whenever they've started really shifting towards like stuff on the map that they can benefit from, and I'll talk about that here in a second. So the goals of this campaign, well, since this is the only faction that is Judaism, I thought it'd be cool to recreate a Judaism Jewish kingdom that dominates the entire Middle East. The Eastern Roman Empire has to be defeated, the Sassanids have to be defeated, Egypt has to be taken, because that was the old ancestral homeland of the Jews, before they take, oh, why am I blanking on this? Creating the olden Judea and, anyways, down here in Palestine, where Palestine is now, recreating all of this. So that is my plan. It's going to take some time and some effort to do that, but taking out the Eastern Roman Empire would see me at about this and should allow me to accomplish all of my goals. But I'll have to be careful about how I do that. So let us begin. It is on hard, and actually, we'll go there. We'll just do it on hard. Very hard with the Total War Western Roman Empire campaign was kind of fun, but we'll just do hard on this one. Victory objectives. I am gonna shoot for stay alive until 425. Have 40 settlements. We should be able to accomplish all of that. Maintain 60 units. Easily should be able to accomplish that. Pagan victory. We're not gonna go for pagan victory. We're gonna go for Jewish victory. Divine Jewish victory. 130 settlements. So we're probably gonna do minor, and then that. Which once we reach 90, maintain a 40% of religion across all provinces. Judaism, defeat 10 factions by capturing and raising their last settlement. We'll easily be able to do that. Thracia, yeah, we should be able to easily acquire all of those. Pretty easily. Maintain 116 military technologies, that would be easy. We might even be able to get to that, actually, without having to get to 450. So, we shall see. So, hopefully, we can cause the decline. Oh, I didn't mean for that to pop up. The decline of the Eastern Roman Empire, the Sassinds will be defeated, which would give me land here. We may swing into Africa, we may take Rome, but we shall see. So let us begin. This is kind of interesting because I don't know, and I could be wrong here, I don't know of, you also will only be getting like one video this week. You'll be getting this video, and then next week I'm going to start with a full schedule.
You are the lords of the Arabian Peninsula, inheritors of a proud tradition of Arabic kingdoms. Whereas once you vied for control of the lucrative eastern trade ports, eventually your martial supremacy bent others to your will and created a kingdom combining only the very best elements of centuries of development. Across the water, a threat to your kingdom.
All right. Empire of the Sands, new religion. So basically, we suffer pretty bad public order penalties from new religions. So we're gonna have to solve that. This is not too bad. We need to get. Where is it now? It's not you. What's the one that replaces that? Is the one we need. because that gives me, that replaces it to Baja Warriors. We need to do that, actually. That gives me minus Eastern Christian factions, Greek Christian factions, and -2 upkeep. That gives me more. It gives me -5 pub penalty due to the presence of other religions. That actually negates it a little bit. Negates it a lot. This is just buffs and bonuses to everything. Yeah. Tsar Sentinels. Those are actually not too terribly bad, but they're not great either. They're kind of in that middle range. All right, so we definitely need to do that. And probably go, well, we'll go there because these are going to hold me out a lot better. Everything else is all right. How are we doing? So military-wise, we don't need that. We need fishing jetties. That is fine. What does that give me? Yeah, that's fine. Getting that up is not what we need. We don't need to go for that settlement because we don't have the food to support that. This, the only reason why we're able to do wheat fields is because we look over here. We go here. Fertility is all 5. And it's 5 because of the dam. Otherwise, it would be a 1. So what we really need to do is we need to, well, first we need to get some trade going.
Speak, my
Some
friend.
money coming in. Well, you don't want to trade with me.
Welcome, honored emissary.
No. What about you? Will
I
you trade
greet
with
you
me?
in my master's feared name.
No. So Askam does not like me. You're a puppet of the Saracens, so I don't want to invoke your wrath just yet. We're going to go to the coast, where probably need to get that going. And food would not be the worst. Well, no, that's too much. That would lead to more food consumption, which we don't need. That will stay there. Probably that. That'll give some squalor reduction, which would be nice. So you go there. We're at 70%. We need to get some more warriors, some more bowmen, and then we're going to launch an assault across the seas. We might even be able to raise a fleet, but we'll wait until next turn on that. So they're mechanics. This dam right here. It provides a fertility bonus to this entire region, as you just saw when I looked at the fertility map. It's a base 1, it's a 5, so wheat fields are viable only if you're Hamar. If you take it from Askam, you do not get to use the dam. It's only Hamar who gets to take advantage of this little dam right here. You do get periodic little pop-ups, like destruction to the dam, and then if it breaks, your facility level crumbles and your food supply crumbles. So you eventually need to work your way over to the camels. But once you get big enough, it really doesn't matter too much. It's only in the early game that it does matter a little bit. So we are going, don't need hurlers. Hurlers are absolutely useless. Alright, so let us end. Oh, yep, I need to assign a governor. So I do have an heir, but you have not married. But I have... That's strange. Alright, so what traits do you have? Zeal. Not best. Yep. You are going to be my governor. There we are. And you are going to put in... Do that. Well, I don't really need that. Well, even that wouldn't be the best. Let's go that. I'm eventually going to be recruiting some troops, so we'll just do that. That's fine. Uh, this mass conscription. Ooh,
Ready for orders.
we need some public order. Definitely buildings. Infantry quarters are going to help a little bit. You get up to there, which is going to help with sanitation. Sanitation is fine. Go ahead and move this over. I would lose what I need, which I need food. I'm getting more food there. Go there. Till I get more fertile lands like Egypt from Eastern Rome. Gonna need that. I wonder if it'd be better to go after the Saracens or the Eastern Romans. I'll have to make that decision. But I don't have to make that decision this episode. Alright, so we need to... Next turn we'll get a fleet. Kind of get ourselves going and we'll attack Askam. So no handy dandy little timer. It's a great little timer. I also will be putting out a Total War Warhammer 2 Let's Play in the coming days is my plan. Alright, so we are
At
here.
your command.
Great you.
Are you ready to serve?
There we are. That gets you beefed up a little bit. Raise a fleet.
Yes. Making
Into
for
port.
port.
What can I get? Light ships. But artillery ships would be useful.
Our Lord needs more ships.
We'll get a few more ships in.
Ready for
And then
battle.
we'll launch our assault and we'll attack here. Striking there would be ideal. That's going to increase the public order problems. That just gives me Arabian horsemen. Eventually need to get a courthouse in. That would help, but the food hit would be ridiculous. Yeah. 25 irrigation plus 5 fertility bonus in this province. That's a really good building to have. So I'm hoping that will help. I can build that courthouse. That's what I need. I need that courthouse to help even out the order penalties. I should not have to worry about to the east. I shouldn't have to worry about them over there attacking me. They typically don't. If I go after Askam, no one really cares about Askam. Askam's just down there. Good omens. 2 plus the public order. We are down
Ready
in
for
fertility.
orders.
We'll go
Assembling
1
the fleet.
and 2.
Ready for orders.
You're gonna go ahead and
You march.
make your
Your
move.
feet bleed. You march
He'll be able to
again.
catch up.
It is an honor to serve you.
We'll launch our assault on
Waiting
there.
for a new course.
All regions, state religion, we're -8, but that it'll work itself out. Eventually need to get that courthouse up and running. Yes, the courthouse would be nice. And we need to get a... Yes, you would be... No. No. Oh, I can already get a spy? That's what I'm talking about. Don't even need one right now. Do mentor.
serve you?
Start having you increase the local population.
Ready
Public
for
order. The Askalim or Askashim archers, they have a shield on their back, so they fire and they I think they fire and then turn back, reload and fire, so they get like a shield block chance. I think that's what they get. I don't really know why, but it's what they did to make them unique, I guess. Particularly, I don't know.
your orders, my lord.
It's weird. That's all I can
Yes.
say. Alright. So we're about to attack Askam.
Your orders, my lord.
Not very heavily fortified,
We
which,
still have a wind, my lord.
to be
Yes.
honest, is to be expected. Declare war. Yes, declare war.
Blockading! Let them cower before our might!
Yeah, I figured that would be pretty much a slam dunk. I'm not going to fight a battle like that. There's no point in doing that. We'll occupy.
We fight for you,
Gives
my
me
lord.
food, gives me money,
Ready for battle.
which is what I need. A slight increase, so you will... There, public order. Alright. So we got to work this out. Yeah, I could put that in, and that would help. Castile. You, seek a wife. Is that a son? That is a son. And you, seek a wife. More children I have, the better, actually. Alright, so you are going to take over governance of it, and that gives you a little bit extra replenishment. What's here? A camel herd, that's good. That is actually really good, so we'll repair that. Let's repair all that, and we'll keep that. That should hurt them food-wise, I would think. But that doesn't necessarily mean that's the case.
It is an honor to serve you.
You're down to 8. Once he gets popped into there, that should bring my public order down to 3. And then if I take this and flip it to that, I get no public order. I actually get squalor in that. Flip that around. It'll hurt me financially, but overall, public order-wise, it'll be better. Because I can make money other ways. Not much of a problem. Askam will be rallying around one of these settlements down here. Probably their provincial settlement, I would assume, but that doesn't mean they will. There is one more faction. It's called Nabet, and it's right there. If you see the little white line, there's one little minor settlement, and it's called Nabet, and it's kind of... I'm guessing it's just got defeated. Yeah, what do you have? Ooh, that's really good. Alright. So let's see, what did you find? A 44-year-old. Not bad. Oh, I do not have enough influence. Alright, well, eventually you will. Perfect. That's actually really good. Alright.
Ready for battle.
Let's go up the coast.
On the move, my lord.
Alright, so there's a large army here. Is there only 2? Ah, so this is part of the same thing. Why do they not like me? Because I'm at war with Askam. Ah, have they broken their treaties with... No, they have not. They typically do, but they may not in this.
Be welcome, I say.
Can't ever get
Greetings,
one.
friend.
Everybody
Come, my
really
friend.
doesn't like me.
Speak. I greet you as befits your...
My lord.
Attacking
Ready
them
for
would
orders.
probably not be wise. What do we got here? I have an onager. Could get an onager. Get several of these. Try and starve them out.
At your command.
I'd much rather face them in a pitched battle. Would be the more ideal
can I serve you?
situation.
We fight for you, my lord.
Let's fortify. And let's see what they do.
Come join our ranks.
Let's get another desert spear in. Oh, hello, Governor. We'll go 2 there. That will help public order-wise, because that gives me +4. He's got to get to there, so what do we have? Oh, yep, there and there. That'll just about deal with the public order penalties. I can assign a governor for that. Let's assign... Yeah, what do you have? Ooh, that would be good. going to put forth that because we need conversion.
It is an honor to serve you.
What does that give me? That's not much of a garrison. But with the fleet
Yes.
here, get some hurlers and that, just to help solidify that area.
Ready for battle.
Once I get those 1600 in, you slowly get experience. Hello, so you're going to bypass and attack the Dallas. Which I get it. Like, I do. Let's see what this map is. I think if it's the map that I'm thinking of. Okay. So I can put ships in right here and bombard this whole half right here. This is actually really good maps to defend because these desert settlement maps, Eastern Kingdom maps. Alright, so y'all are useless. You will be of some help. I get it. You bypassed me. But here's the problem with that. You leave your settlement open. And you're taking something that you cannot replenish at all. Like, I could literally just pull away and it would be fine. But anyways, all right. So I can blockade that off, which I don't need. Well, yeah, I don't need to do that. Okay. I guess I'll just stick you right there. Zavar's Sentinels.
Hold position.
You there. The rest of you and you will go here, and you'll be able to provide fire support. You three are going to disembark on this side of the settlement and
Our spears
get up
are
here,
yours.
and that's pretty much all we can. Oh. Well, you get here because they're going to come in this way.
Assault ships ready to attack.
Make the best use.
Stop. I don't need your advice. Ever. Go away.
Do not forget why we
It's
fight.
just annoying.
Our people, our
Alright,
power.
let's fast forward this. This is going to be a loss, mind me. Alright, stop shooting. This was a...
The enemy draws near. We don't stand a chance.
Would you
The
stop
enemy
shooting?
outnumbers us.
Toro Warriors. You three get up here.
On your orders.
Yeah, I think these are actually heavy spear units. These are not. These are
The tower
spears.
has fallen.
These are spears,
Ready.
which actually helps us against cavalry.
Quick march.
In the sky.
Attack those desert raiders. Turn.
Ready to march.
Honestly, I could pull back the fleet right now.
Quick, men have broken enough blast. A fire has started among the houses.
That's not good. That's okay. Fire there.
What are your orders? Melee infantry ready. And present shield.
Good thing this is a statesman and not anybody. Family. You go there. Form up.
The enemy is going for our general. Protect. Enemy troops have reached the walls.
That's okay.
What are your orders? Melee infantry ready.
Attack them. You fire into their rear.
Axeman,
All I'm gonna do is ask that you hold.
as you wish.
Because these guys will be able to do some damage to them. he's going to do some damage to them.
We await your orders. At speed.
That really caused that much damage. These guys will actually be able to do decently well in shield against them.
Ready to march. We understand.
Did you fire there? I'm telling you the fire, which is right there, because that's where the cavalry is. Oh, that's some good hits. Just straight up butcher. Guys are actually doing not half bad. We're about to completely shred these cavalry guys. You're not going to do much against anything else, but I don't need you to. And I think you are... You're not one of my... I hired you from just random nobility, which is fine. It's good for them to die. Less problems.
Our men are wavering.
That's okay.
The men are broken and running for their lives.
Killed about 400. Good news is I can trap him here because he's not going to be able to. Boom, 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 boom. They're getting straight up butchered. I wish the ships would be firing into this glob right here because they're within range. They're just not wanting to do it for whatever reason. Boom, boom, boom. See, look, those right there. That killed
Men are broken
more.
and are fleeing.
That killed more than anything. Oof. Look at me.
To the barricades. The enemy attacks.
You out? Alright, run. Well, our first battle is a loss, so we're just gonna go ahead and concede defeat. It's okay. I knew it was gonna be a defeat. There's no way to win that one. But we did inflict heavy losses on their cavalry, which is what I was wanting to do. Because now you're stuck. Which is a very precarious position you find. Now, I may go... Well, I won't go bankrupt because I just lost my fleet. That did provide me a really nice monetary benefit, but not too much. We're about to crush you. Yes, all of that is the case. Lost my navy.
Ready
Blah,
for
blah, blah,
orders.
blah. Come here. And we're about to go here. Fill out this army. We're charging down from the hill. They're gonna run
Advance.
all the way over there. And this apparently is a slam dunk. Should I fight this? Would be our first proper battle. Sure. We'll just auto-resolve it. And we'll take the warriors.
At your command.
And Askam is now defeated. They have their capital, but it's basically over. Alrighty. Let's go. That would be good. Missile range and ammunition. Let's go back here. We don't need those hurlers
Further orders.
at all. We don't need those, but we do need that onager.
Let them cower before our might.
Now, actually, don't repair that. Don't repair that. Because that's going to rebel. Which is fine. Alright. doing well food-wise. What time is it? I'm gonna go about another 10 minutes, and then we will be
At
done.
your service.
Alright, so that's intern. No, I'm not gonna assign one. Because it's about to rebel, and then I'll assign one. Yep, there's a rebellion. So instead of dealing with the rebels, I'm gonna deal with Askam, because that's the bigger problem. Crush them, then deal with the rebels. If the rebels take that settlement, it doesn't hurt me at all, because I've achieved homeostasis, or not homeostasis. Actually, that would be correct in a roundabout way, homeostasis, because I've achieved peace
Fight for
at my home territories.
Ready
Alright.
for orders.
Gonna go with that. That's reinforcement range. That's missile damage. That I need. Strategist. What gives me? Is there nothing that gives me melee? That gives me the cavalry. That gives me zeal and reinforcement range. Missile damage. Missile damage would be nice. Interesting. Alright. Let's attack here, and this is a complete slam dunk. Askam is defeated. No, not subjugate. Occupy.
At your command.
Alright, so that. Get rid of that. That helps. That helps. Don't repair that. Repair that. I'm going to totally get rid of that and put a Jewish temple there. Food-wise, we're good because of that and that. And that will be fine.
My lord.
So now we're at minus 20 because of that rebellion that's already popped. So now I'm going to go red over here. Wait, no. There. You are my faction heir, and you are slowly gaining... Slowly, very slowly. What are you at? Zeal. You would be a better commander is what you would be. Master planner. Yeah, sure, we'll add you in. Well, no. Well, he can't get put in because he doesn't have the influence yet, I don't think. Hold up. Be him. We're gonna go there. You want our state religion.
Ready for battle.
That's okay. We're fine here. I could put that up, but I don't really want to do that. That would... It'd be a slight bump. This is probably what we need to do. That gives me public order. Eventually I need to... I eventually do need to get that upgrade. Go courthouse. So I'll give slight bumps to food, but not terribly. And they're not in a food shortage either. We're up to 74%. We need to get this flipped. So let's end turn. I kind of like the idea that I am championing Judaism and yet I am a devout Christian. Well, not nearly as devout as what I should be, but I am a Christian. And trust me, I'm not going to be putting my religious spin on things. I just like the idea of having a holy war for some reason. Nope, do not need pagan priest, but that is something I need. No,
My
you
lord.
go back there. Gonna repair that. Can you reach
Ready
them?
for battle.
You can actually.
Make haste,
They're
man.
just out of reach, so we'll go back to the
Your duties, man. My lord.
Don't need that mercenary onager anymore. That should, yep, that's giving us pretty decent money. Alright.
Do not
Lack of
try my
minutes.
patience with it. Greetings, friend. Let us... Welcome, honored emissary. Speak.
No, I don't want to be your puppet. Could go for them, but they're still a puppet state of Eastern Roman Empire, so probably want to appease them right now. Don't necessarily want to go to war with them just yet. That would not be the wisest move. That should solve our public order here. Yeah, so definitely. Alright. How are we doing here? And that should solve our food there. Alright. So our next target of expansion. I'd love to be Nabet, but I don't think that's where we need to go just yet. I'm not full bore on going to war with Eastern Roman Empire if I can handle it. So let's see who the Eastern Roman Empire is at war with, and who the Saracens are at war with. And depending on who they're at war with will depend on who I go after next. Because the first battle will not be against against them, it'd be against their lackeys, like these guys. So let's see. Repairs that.
Ready for orders.
Let's go crush this rebellion. Ooh, some onagers. You know what, let's fight this. I don't need to fight it. Let's fight it anyways. It's gonna be fun. Yeah, let's fight it. I didn't fight the other one when I probably should, so let's end the episode on a battle. Ethiopian rebels. So they got 2 deserts. They don't even have a general. Like, I guess this counts as their general, but they don't have a general. I don't want a sandstorm. There we go. I don't see how... Ethiopia is not... Whatever. It's not actually like... Anyway, especially during this time. It wasn't actually like this. CA and they're unrealistic. Oh, it's a desert. No, Ethiopian highlands are not desert. Not what you think. They're arid climate, but they're not like the sands of the Arabian Peninsula. They're not that.
Spears at your command.
Okay, so we're gonna put spears on the flanks, as per the usual.
Spears.
Yep, spears on the flanks.
Fix formation.
We're gonna put 1 spear widened.
Melee cavalry ready.
We're going to
Lock
put
formation.
all of you over there.
Formation and
And
lock.
actually, we're gonna put
We are at your command.
all of y'all over there.
Formation.
Rest of y'all, we're gonna move forward.
It is useful to put units into loose formation when they're being fired on. They will stand further apart.
Would you stop giving me advice?
Riders
Actually, why not?
advance.
Let's fast forward this. The onagers is the biggest problem, which is fine. Let's just move forward. Swing around like so.
The enemy is going for our general! Protect him!
Ride out.
You swing south.
Forward. We await your orders. Come on, warriors. Shadow them. Riders advance.
Now they're firing at these guys, which is fine.
Melee infantry ready.
Beautiful.
Fill their flag.
Are you active? Yep. You two. Turn their flanks. Back over here. It's not gonna end well. You got a clear shot at them. Fire at them. They actually do have shields, by the way. See them holding their shields.
Camel warriors! Ready yourselves!
They are fleeing because camels actually cause terror to
Melee cavalry ready. Spearmen ready
turn in
for
onto them,
orders.
envelop them.
Enemy units have been rallied.
That's cute.
Our spears are yours.
Completely envelop them.
Camel warriors! Chieftain! Raise the banner! Shatter them!
Shattering all of them. I didn't figure these guys would hold up. They don't have the best morale in the world. I do like that even though the game Total War Warhammer has introduced some new things, the base mechanics of Total War is really not changed since Rome 2, really.
Advance at speed!
And what I mean by that is that
Riders! We await your orders!
the way in which units fulfill roles, like they've tried to like switch out, but generals, especially cavalry generals, are very OP in this one, and they've tried so hard to change it,
Melee cavalry at your command!
but the core mechanics remain the core mechanics of the game. Like what I just did here. Just double envelopment. Double enveloped. An enemy swooped in with cavalry and defeated them. And their missile units were completely... You can do the same in Total War Warhammer 2 or even 1. Only difference is now you have different units. They have monsters and they have all this other stuff. But the roles haven't really changed that much. If you think about it. I could do a deep dive in video on what exactly I'm talking about that, but it really hasn't changed that much.
Ready
Did I get
for
one of there?
battle.
No, I didn't. I think you have to only get it in auto-resolve. That makes me sad.
At once.
That makes me really sad. Alright, you come back.
Set up the watch. Ready for orders.
Yeah. So there might be a rebellion here. What is the chief concern of the populace? Religious differences. Minus 30. Jesus Christ. Alright, so we're gonna have to change that very quickly. So let's intern, create a priest over here, get him pumping out some religious dogma, and then we're going to move on.
Trade is the
You want a trade
gateway.
agreement? Sure. Sure. So they're only at war with the White Huns. Critical damage. Oof. Okay. We'll go fully repair.
Ready for battle.
If you do the minor and it breaks, you got big problems. Alright. Recruit. I can only recruit one? Really? Does that not give me an extra priest? So I can only have one priest.
It is an honor to serve you.
That means I need you over here.
Making my way.
Putro. Get over here.
As you command, my lord.
Wait, no, just go down
Sword
there.
needs a whetstone. A mine
Seriously, it's
needs
it's
scroll.
literally quicker. Are you sending him all the way around? Yes. Get into the ocean.
Boarding. Embarking.
There. That actually is quicker to go that way.
We fight
Interesting.
for you, my lord.
Alright, so that means you're gonna have to hang around here for a little while. Till we get
Ready for battle.
this under control. I can afford that. Well, actually, that would be nice. That would be good too, the spices. Alright. so what am I going for now? Oh yes, I'm about to have them, which is going to be nice. Defenders. So we'll go with hunting lodge that gives us food. And then next, we'll go next turn. But no, one more turn, and that'll be the end of the episode. The Jewish state rises.
At your command.
Yes, I know they're at war with me. Illegitimate birth. Practice shield? How does a practice shield lead to military advancement? Infamy. What? Infamy. And then we'll end the
On the
episode.
move, my lord.
Yeah. Probably several rebellions over here that will need to be crushed. Just farm XP.
We fight for you, my lord.
It is slowly. There we go. Get all these to Baja defenders, which are a lot better. If you turn around and look, now they're 26. They're armor piercing, so they're anti-infantry, which is good. Okay, that's always good. Movement speed. Yes. Ah, so that is fine. Let's go here, and let's go... That actually would be useful. We're gonna go there. The food trader is actually really useful for the Desert Kingdoms because you don't have the best fertility, so you have to get interesting infamy. Alright. What's this? We'll accept his offer. I think we get better military. We get something that's better. Alright, seek a wife. All that's fine. All that's fine. So, this has been Warrior here. I hope you enjoyed the video. The Jewish Kingdom of Hamar rises. So, we have taken out Askam, which is our natural rival. We now can get some trade out. Let's hopefully start racking in some money. We will probably be holding out for a little while, and then we'll be pushing either against Nabet or against the Saracens. So, until next time, this has been Warrior here. I hope you have a good rest of your day, and I will see you in the next one. Ciao for now.
Ready for order.